My first guests have been touring the world, bringing their unique message of enlightenment and hope to seekers everywhere. Please welcome the authors of Feel, this book, Ben Stiller and Janeane Garofalo. Now, first of all, this is a little different for you guys. Why this book? Why Feel this book? What are you trying to accomplish?
Well, as I've been saying around the world as we've been touring globally, I think it's only fair that actors keep writing more books to impart their wisdom that they have to share. If you've been on the television, I think it gives you every right to write a book and foist it upon an unwitting public.
So you're cashing in on the whole self-help thing?
Oh, sure. Yeah,
okay.
Money involved, sure.
Good, yeah.
And actors are incredibly grounded people.
Right.
So actors are the people that we should all turn to
Absolutely.
to solve our problems.
I wish Britney Spears would write a book. That's what I'm telling you.
Really?
Yeah.
She doesn't have to write anything.
She's probably working on it. Now, Janeane, I'm just curious about your method. Did you use a computer when you were writing?
Well, actually, I was in Ireland when I wrote my part, thinking that the muse would grab me in the tradition of great writers, and so I would drink some whiskey and write and think I was so profound, and then in the morning I'd reread what I wrote, and it's like, oh, that's the lyrics to The Sound of Silence. What was that? Why was
That's what you always write when you're drunk, yeah.
And but computer-wise, I'm completely off my feed, as they say with a computer. I tried to actually get on a computer the other night to go to the 13th Floor page, which is this movie that's coming out. It took me 73 minutes. 73 minutes, because I didn't understand what one has to do to get to a page, but I did get the potty.com. That kept coming up at the Internet Cafe.
That's all the rage right now.
The kids love it. They love it, yeah.
Now, what shocked me is reading this book is that you guys are very open about the fact that you dated at one time.
Yeah.
Which I didn't know. You actually got it on, as the kids say.
I shot some skeet. No. I don't know what that means.
I'm not familiar with that term. Literally, he shot some skeet.
Yeah.
We literally would go, I would
believe-
say pull, and he would shoot skeet.
I can't believe kids took that the wrong way.
I don't get it either.
It's an activity we
Get your mind out of the gutter.
skeet
My
shooting anymore?
gracious.
when did that become?
I know.
What happened?
There were
You
like
two-
3 weeks, about 8 years ago, that we spent together, kind of just dilly-dallying with each other and kind of,
Again, literally dilly-dallying, procrastinating,
Having
not
fun.
getting things done.
Yeah.
Our things to do list always
Can I just say
went
that
on.
shooting skeet is a much cooler euphemism than dilly-dally?
Yeah.
Not many guys, hey, what happened last night? We'll just say I dilly-dallied a little bit. Dilly-dallying, baby! Dilly-dallying.
No, what I meant, dilly-dally there wasn't meaning, shooting skeet. That was, what I meant was like that we
So you're admitting now that shooting skeet, gotcha.
We just went back and forth with the idea of a relationship, but it ended very quickly and disastrously, but it was kind of the springboard for the book, because there were about 7 or 8 years that I spent recovering from those 3 weeks.
What was the first date like? I gotta know.
It was drunken. It was a drunken evening at what was the name of the...
TJ O'Pootertoots.
TJ O'Pootertoots.
Yeah.
Which was
That is our favorite eatery. Pizza-tizers.
Yes.
First of all.
Theme
Bottomless
restaurant.
pizza-tizers, and then you can throw them on the floor. You can throw your pizza-tizers on the floor.
Waiters with mustaches that you could do this to.
This sounds like a great
Mechanical
restaurant.
Mechanical bears. So we met there for drinks and smart
Janeane,
talk.
Janeane then ended up throwing me a surprise party there about how deep into the relationship?
5 days.
5 days into the relationship. That's right. And that was one of the big fights we had in our relationship, because I had just come back from an audition. This was back in 1992, and I just had my 4th callback for this pilot that the Fox Network was producing called Happy Days 92, which was a revamping of the original series.
How'd the audition go?
Well, it was the 5th callback, and it was for the role of Potsy Jr. Yeah.
There he is.
And
I like that we always have an Anson Williams loaded up, just in case.
Well, yeah.
I love the Donnie Most that you always have at the ready, too. That's cool.
There's no Donnie Most. But I blew the audition, and I came back in a very, very bad mood. And I walked into, she said, meet me at TJ Pootertoots, meet me at our old place.
Right.
And I walked in very depressed, and of course it was like, boom, surprise. Everybody I knew in the world was there, and they were like, to them I was the birthday boy, but to me I was just not Potsy Jr.
See, these are the kinds of stories.
Right.
These are the kinds of stories that you can find in this book that will blow you away.
I'm just curious, who did get the role of Potsy Jr.?
Jason Bateman. But the show never went.
Yeah,
See,
yeah.
Because the idea was that the Fonz went to the Wisconsin State Penitentiary, and they tried to open up a youth rehab center where Arnold's was demolished. It was just a whole...
Right.
It's all in the book.
Yeah. Now, you have something in here called, I find fascinating, it's called Fastermations.
Yes.
What are Fastermations?
Well, this is one of my chapters. The book is a very self-help oriented book too. We deal with spirituality and just kind of like growing in all sorts of ways that have to do with, different levels of awareness, and affirmations are something that people do now, which is a new age kind of thing where you talk about how much you love yourself. You can stand in the mirror every day and say, I love myself, I'm a good person, I am a worthy person. But most people don't have time for this, I find, in your life. Who has time to say, I love you to anybody, let alone, yourself?
Right.
So what I've decided to create were Fastermations, which are affirmations. You find that funny?
Yeah.
Okay.
Doing this for the first time.
I know.
I think one of the reasons we broke up is that it takes him a while to get to the point. So here we go. Here we go with the Fastermation.
You're not going to be shooting geek tonight, my friend.
Why don't you explain it? Why don't you explain it? No, go ahead, explain it.
Do your Fastermation.
So these are affirmations you can do while you're doing other things, other activities that, like drinking alcohol.
Or smoking a cigarette.
Right. So I could give you one.
Yeah, do one
for
us.
All right. Let's see. I'll do the alcohol Fastermation.
Okay.
Thank you. In a spirit of wonder and awe of the beautiful universe, I lift this liquor to my lips and wash away all thoughts of negativity and things that are not fun to think about. Spinning, 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 I pass out in the perfect knowledge that I am completely unaware of my surroundings, and all will be forgotten tomorrow.
All right, well, the book is called Feel, this book, which I've done. It's nice. And thank you guys very much for stopping by and sharing this. I think we've helped a lot of people.
I hope so.
Which is what our show was never about in the first place. Ben Stiller and Janeane Garofalo. George Siegel coming up. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.